Well, what a shit show. I think we all need this. It's time for your weekly fantasy therapy session. It's time for the weekend wash-up.
Get around him! Get around him! Push up! Oh, and he's talking a bit of trash too!
What a joker.
He's coming off. Get him back off. Get him off. Get him off. Get him off. Rocket. We can't hear.
Disgusting! That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Yes, that's right. It's that time of week. We are back again as always. I'm your host, Matt Craig, and joining me is the man they call David Bushell, the man formerly on fire, still to return to his former great heights, but a tough week for yourself, mate.
Rest in peace, the burgers. We got hit by a bazooka.
Kaboom.
Yeah, pretty bad week from me. Pretty disastrous. What else can I say? Just all-round shit show, to be honest. And,
Yeah.
It was always going to come, but I didn't realise it would be so soon. So
It lasted all of 3
3
days.
days, yeah. What a run it was. What a run it was.
Hell of a run.
Yeah,
No, we're still fine, but we're fucking feeling it right now.
Oh.
Let me tell you, this season, just honestly a fucking all-round disgrace.
Yeah, man. Wild, really.
I mean, so let's get into the weekend wrap here. Quite a few things happened, but I think the biggest news of the weekend was NASA's gaping puss. Because seriously, managed.
Yeah.
He's flown
In a big game
to
as
fucking
well.
Darwin.
Yeah.
They've had a loss. Like, he was there. They're thereabouts, the Saints.
They are, yeah.
Flown up there. Oh, no. Managed. Out. Supposedly a corky, which I guess leads on to the maybe overarching point of the fuck is going on with injury reporting in the AFL.
Yeah.
You're not policed to do anything.
No.
You don't have to, like Geelong do all their laid outs and all their nonsense and then just take the piss out of it, basically.
Yeah.
They've actually been all right this year.
Who does injury reporting really benefit outside of fantasy coaches, if you really think about it?
And you're punting. Well, basically the fans.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because who's playing fantasy? 150,000 coaches, your 200,000 super coaches, all fans of the game.
Yeah.
And then you've got, obviously, your punters.
Yeah.
Just the people that watch the game. That's who it fucking benefits.
No, it's fair.
And you look at, like, the NFL and how they do it, and it's just the way the AFL runs a shit show and the injury reporting's a joke. What did you think of NASA's effort?
Mate, what am I meant to say? Like, I don't know. He completely fucked me. Completely stuffed me over. So
100-plus points.
yeah, if you didn't have Naz, you got a massive win out of it. If you had Naz, depends who you had on your bench as your emergency. Myself, I chose to go with the debutant Bodie Ryan, give him a bit of responsibility.
Well,
and fuck me. And bit me in the ass.
and he cheated too.
He cheated for a kick.
he cheated to get a kick.
Yeah, well done, mate. Fucking hell. I mean, I think he's going down in price. Can you do that?
Oh,
His break-even was 25.
yeah, he didn't go up. Let me tell you, his break-even's gone up.
Bodie Ryan's...
Who did you trade to him?
Who did I... What?
Who did you trade to him?
Grill.
So there you go. You've actually gained 23 points there because that would have been a donut.
Well, that's it. That's the thing. I was really tossing up. Maybe going Naz out and holding Grill. Fuck me. Oh my God, I would have blown up. I actually would no. I wouldn't have rocked up.
Yeah, you wouldn't be here.
So yeah.
And I know a lot of people cop that Grill. Last game of the round, we've copped this Naz bullshit, and you get a Grill laid out.
Oh.
You would have been thinking, look, I've got Grill there. Like,
yeah, he'll be right.
He can get 60 or 70.
He's got a 90 early in the year.
Yeah, playing Adelaide, laid out. Come on. So, I mean, once again, is he injured? Or are they just managing blokes that they knew they were going to manage?
Probably.
Fucking an hour before the game. It's just a piss take.
Yeah.
So it's how the season's going. So for me, the bullets I copped this week actually didn't affect my score at all. So the NAS, like, that was it. That's basically giving me 100 points on the rest of the comp.
Yeah.
The fact that NAS went down.
Yeah.
So that was fucking lucky. But more news is Tim English's fucking glass noggin. Because seriously, like... When I saw it happen, it was a bit of a like, oh, come on, Timmy, like.
No,
get up,
he
mate.
went straight. He was
And,
down.
I saw him down, and then like the camera goes, and I'm like, no, he got hit by his teammate. Like, come on, mate, get up. Like, no, and then Tim English is off the ground. I'm like, fuck. Like, okay, maybe it's just a HIA. Like, okay, it's probably 15 minutes. He's not coming back on, but come on, it's a little head knock from his teammate Matt Kennedy. Shout out to you, mate. Fucking hell. So he's just probably cost the Dogs their season there.
Yeah.
He was laughing about it in the interview after the game.
Was he?
Laughing about knocking out Tim English, possibly ending his career.
Well, that's the thing. He's had a lot of concussions, so it won't. They're talking about it won't just be the 12 days. It might be a few weeks. So I suppose you're not going to hold this time.
I am. What am I going to do?
You're going to hold him.
He's fucking worthless now, mate.
What's
He's 930K.
No, you've got to trade him, surely.
I've got to keep improving my side. I've got McAndrew there. He's basically as good as English anyway. I have to hold. I don't think
I reckon
one
he'll
man.
miss 3 weeks.
I don't think one man has caused me more pain in a season of fantasy than Tim English has done to me this year.
I can't believe you're going to. That's
Under
actually
1%
wild.
owned as well by the coaches actually still playing. It's that fucking hell.
I mean,
And I was pissed off that he didn't go 130. 'cause
Under
he was
1%.
back.
I reckon that's been cut in half again because half of them probably gave up.
Yeah. Seriously, it's just fucking insane. What else happened? Oh, yeah, so Zach Butters, apparently you're allowed, if you're a Brownlow chance, to run 5 metres past the ball to human fucking piss missile.
Oh, come on,
player.
mate. That's actually...
How has he got away with that?
How to pick a Zach Butters non-owner. Right there. Fuck
Come
me,
on.
mate.
I've heard multiple owners
Complete
say,
fair play on the ball.
I don't know, hands up, I don't know how he didn't get a week.
Yeah, no. He, I mean, if you're trying to show kids how to play the game, you probably give him a suspension there. He's gone straight like that. The ball was 5 metres away. He's run straight. The ball. He ran straight past the
If
ball.
we're talking about acts, because I thought we stopped going the result and started punishing the act, and he sprinted 5 metres past the ball and jumped into him.
he did.
It's fucking insane. And then no case to answer. He didn't hit him in the head. Fair enough.
Yeah.
One other popular player did hit a bloke in the head. The OG piss missile.
Yeah.
Gozzy Pickett. He's got at least one in him a year, and he hit poor Jakey in the head.
No.
Played up for it, did Jakey?
Yeah, I think I honestly think Jake. He made the most of that. I think he's made the most of
it. Getting a hard ball, get against Cozzy, clean you up.
Yeah.
You'll be fucking down for the count.
No. Look,
That has to be a week.
come on, mate.
That has to be a week.
No.
He's clipped him in the head. He's hit him in the
no.
head.
He's fine, mate. He got up and had a set shot.
That's been given a week before.
Well, we'll see what happens.
I actually, we need you to be up there.
Once
to
again,
wash up,
try and
so
pick a Cozzy Pickett non-owner right there. Fucking hell.
This is fucking common sense, mate. All right, on to the scores. God, a lot happened this weekend. 21-79 for me. So, as I say, just absolutely kissed for my score this week because the couple of bullets I copped didn't. Timmy maybe would have gone another 20 points, but it wasn't massive. My team's just kind of middling.
Yep.
But kind of crushed by injuries that hurt long term because, this Tim English thing, it's basically, we don't know how long it's going to be. And if he was over $1 million and I could just, go to Jackson, I think I would do that. But I'd have to do a full upgrade.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, like, I might as well just play McAndrew. The whole thing's fucked. So that just kills me. And then Dyson Sharp, who was probably the rookie pick because quite a few of them sucked this week.
He was a great pick.
He started awesome. I saw Brad Scott actually said
Yeah.
in his presser that him going down was kind of the turning point of the game. And it's not often I agree with Brad, but I actually fully agree. He was dominating that game and they were up. I was thinking, like, I know we got Durs and then we got CDT, and we're going to need CDT in a few years.
Yeah,
time.
maybe
so it's
he was
fine.
a miss.
But fuck, like, he was
Ready-made.
Seriously so good. So he was going to get forward status, help during the buys.
He will get forward status still.
Well, he might not help now if he's out for fucking 2 months with his shoulder. So
That's a killer.
like, fingers crossed, it's not a bad one, but I don't see how it wasn't not a bad one.
Yeah.
it's just disastrous.
Yeah, mate. As we said earlier, the Burgers Tundra charge lasted about 3 days. 2,080. So, 22,000 for the round, and I'm down to 219th overall. So, not ideal, but it could always be worse.
Not ideal. And it just goes to show that it can literally be one move that does it. Now, we don't like to play the hindsight game.
No, we don't.
But you did.
I did.
What would you have been ranked if you'd gone with when you were tossing up between
2 weeks
Nas?
ago? Yeah, I would be ranked 70th. So that's always fun.
So, but it also goes to show next week we might get concussed or laid out, and Nas might come back and go.
That
140
would be a genuine
on the
shame. But yeah, you never want to wish that upon someone. But look,
I'm just saying that you made more than that. You went from 380.
Yeah,
into
yeah.
The top
No,
100.
you can.
So 219.
Yeah. We'll see.
You are in the mix.
We're just gonna have to pull it back. So.
And if Nas plays next week against the Tigers, I think you're fine.
He fucking better.
Yeah, that's a massive watch because
Why would you though? Why would they play him? I reckon they're not
take him
going
up
to.
with Darwin, arrest him, and then play him against the Tigers.
Just be so rogue.
How many cork calves? Actually, we don't even know if it's a calf, just a general corky. That is pissed. That is pathetic.
Oh my god.
You know.
Anyway,
all right, wash up league scores.
yeah.
What do we got?
Roaming BTFC came last.
no.
1,848. Not ideal. Roaming BT.
The
Not
buys
ideal.
start in 3 weeks. BT.
Yeah.
We checked poor old who else was also down there, but
Ghost
he's
ship.
ghost ship now, and still BT couldn't get over him.
Yeah.
So that's a concern.
I hate to see that.
do.
And then 2,338 for Team Hasselhoff. So,
Wow.
yeah, bit of a monster there.
So, mate, Roo didn't
he's
get
not
in the league.
Yeah, what a
Oh, what a shame that is.
yeah, that's what you get.
I shouldn't have given him a shout out.
No, probably not. Yeah. So well done.
The swings in score, I can basically guarantee he would have had Rankin and no Nas.
Yep.
And that could literally be like a 200+ point swing.
Yep. We got
right
We got 2 men in the top 100 at the moment: Snakes, Waterman, and Windsor Wildcard. So well done to those boys.
Massive, huge. Soon to be 3. You'll be back there.
Yep.
No, that's massive. All right, grade the trade. So for me, Sarong obviously did his hammy. He was out. And then Jagger, I moved on Jagger because he was the only way I could get to an upgrade I liked, which was Finn Callahan. Don't like him as much now. Having watched him play, I think my call of he's gone the Tom Green role is accurate. Just fucking handballs, 1 mark, 30 touches, 95 points. Not great.
Yeah.
And then Sharpie was going to be awesome. I think I had messaged you because I was pretty down after the Tim English injury. And I said, everything's going to shit, but at least Dyson Sharp's good at football. And then 30 minutes later, he goes down. So
That's typical, hey.
anyway, I actually think the trades were like a B+ because I think Sharp was the right call. And then Finn, as much as it wasn't great, he has the Eagles next week. That's got to be
He
a
should
solid
go big.
score. I think he'll be all right in the long term. So I was happy with him. But of course, Sharpie hurts.
Yeah, killer. I went Gruel and Robertson. They went to Bodie Ryan and Hugh McCluggage. So yeah, obviously Bodie didn't perform great, but he was the only. I could have gone Will Edwards instead. He scored 38. So mine was a B, I would say. But
I don't know if I said one. Yeah, B+. Yeah.
yeah,
Solid.
McCluggage was solid.
It's solid. Yeah. Let's go on to the winners.
It's time to meet the Bullet Stephen Barton!
Tell you what, this man is taking piggery to a whole new level.
It's insane.
Down back this year. Archie Roberts.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous. So another 42 disposals, 31 kicks, 11 marks, 157 points. Now, it was flagged that the Giants were a green matchup for defenders, and it was so obvious in that game that they were basically like anything across halfback, you can have it. Go
Okay.
side to side.
Yeah.
And he was the clear VC/C call. And shout out to number 1 overall. We speak of seeing fucking beach balls.
Yeah, that's clutch.
Straight captaining Archie is fucking massive. So Redmond was back. There was questions being asked there, but I mean, Jesus, that was gigantic. So he's going to cop heat again, unfortunately. I thought his first half was genuinely elite.
Yeah.
I think he must have laced out 3 blokes inside 50. I think he has like 6 inside 50s, 5 score involvements, all of that bullshit that people love to bring up.
Yep.
And he was on track for like 40 touches and 10+ score involvements and was actually probably the best player on the ground the first half. Second half, I think he had 22 touches. Don't think I saw him like pass half back. Like it was 22 of the biggest junk touches you will ever see.
Wow.
So, and he actually kicked one for the Giants when he went back across the goal and
Oh no, really?
grubbed one across the goal, full shank, and Krzyzewski picked it up and kicked it through.
Because they were right, like they were winning until
I know. So his first half was brilliant and his second half was shit house. And he had 20 touches in both. So it's a weird one.
It is what it is.
I think he's going to keep that role and they'll go, yeah. I mean, fucking hell. What's he averaging? Last 5 of 131.
I mean, that's the...
He's got to be the only player in the comp with 2 150s.
We were discussing it like, we were like, you probably couldn't go Roberts this week. You just don't know what's going to happen now. And fucking hell.
Paying $1.1 million for Archie Roberts in just purely because of his role. That's the only reason he's racking up numbers like this. You almost couldn't do it. But then he goes and scores 157.
I mean, he's pretty good at it.
Don't have him. He is. So, fuck, do you make him a priority like we made Baz?
If you don't have him, he is literally just
He's
like tanking
you.
you.
He is killing you. Yeah, and their fixtures, by the way.
Oh.
Freo, Richmond, Eagles.
Won't be a lot of ball back. Actually, they probably...
It doesn't matter.
I mean,
You'll
Freo,
wrap
there
up.
will be a lot of ball back there, but Richmond and West Coast, my God. Oh.
Maybe you have to chase him. Anyway, he's been unreal.
Yeah.
And he was my captain in draft as well, so shout out Archie.
Yeah. Baz is my winner of the week with 127. Hit 40 disposals, 6 marks, just the 2 tackles. So this could have been a lot bigger. I tell you what, though, it's just in the last quarter when he's your skipper and he just piles it on with 5 minutes to go. You just sit out of your seat. You've had a couple pints.
Yep.
And you just pump. Oh.
What were you feeling at 3/4 time?
I wasn't happy. What was he on? 73?
Yeah, it was poor.
And then he just, I don't know, he just turned it on.
He hasn't looked interested in getting a hard ball or tackling for
full,
a few weeks.
Yeah, it was full thirst.
But yeah, when they were up and the game was done, or he fucking works.
Last
he works
5
hard
minutes,
for it.
genuinely,
Yeah.
I reckon it would have been
Came back on
20
the
odd
ground.
points. It was crazy. So he scored 50 in that last quarter for 127 total. He was my winner of the week.
If he's not going to get tagged, he's going to go 120 plus and be a lock captain. I think it's that simple, right?
Yeah,
so,
he is. Yeah.
Tough games coming up, but yeah, Baz has been awesome.
All
right.
Losers, oh God.
Yeah, onto the losers.
Come on, Vincent again! Fucking! Fucking big fucking spastic!
He's back again. Brody Grundy.
Oh.
I tell people doubted it. All I was hearing was Brody Grundy's he's gonna smash it. Oh, he smashed Max Gawn. He's better than Max Gawn, etc., etc. They didn't own him in round 0 or in round 1 and round 2. Let me tell you, because this is the bullshit that I saw once again, mate. I don't know how many times X took it out of the ruck. One tackle, and all X is doing is taking it out of the ruck and boating it.
Yeah.
Like, it's disgraceful. There's a reason rucks usually score well against X. It's because they get a few tackles. Now, he smashed him in the hit-outs, and, that's all, good and well. Fucking, can we have more than 3 kicks and 0 marks and 1 tackle?
Yeah.
54. If he goes 80-odd here, he's been great previously, like, awesome last 5 rounds. Fair enough.
No worries.
54.
Yeah, it's not acceptable.
You can't go 54. And he's done it multiple times this season. So, look, his fixtures ahead.
Should be okay.
Collingwood into Geelong into Richmond.
Hopefully.
So he should be massive.
Yeah.
But I'm putting the fucking blowtorch straight back on him. He's averaging 104 for me. There's nothing for me to be excited about.
At least he's out there, mate.
Fucking yeah, true. Shit, those every year it's the fucking rucks.
It is.
And I'm going, nope. Grundy English.
Spend the last
1.15
since we started
million.
this podcast. It's literally been the rucks every year, 3 years.
And Grundy's averaging 104, and it's almost a pass. And Timmy is averaging fucking like 60.
The year we get our rucks, okay, we might have a chance, mate.
What am I meant to do?
Yeah.
What am I doing next? Oh, I don't know.
Anyway,
Fuck it.
mate, I had to give my loser to
Had to.
Nazai Wanganeen-Malera,
Pathetic.
to not play, and obviously as a result, my coaching for giving the responsibility to Bodie Ryan.
Yeah, I've got a
Big loser material there.
So I've got to put my hand up here in terms of I had to go at you last week for letting the blinkers slide with some of my trades.
Yeah, but no.
And not pulling me up. And you asked me about the Bodie Ryan thing. And I kind of went the piss take answer of, come on, fucking, give it Bodes.
Give it to him.
Give Bodes a run. Fucking stupid.
Yeah.
You're in the tundra hunt, or
Yeah.
at least in right up there in the cap hunt.
Yeah.
And I tell you to go Bodie Ryan instead of Sellers. That's
yep.
where I've got to come in with the cooler head and say, nah, Sellers, save 60.
Yeah. Would have saved 50 points. Pretty brutal. But who could have seen that coming?
Well,
I mean, Naz, what are you doing, mate? I had some pretty bad scores around the grounds, to be honest. So there's a couple of lucky blokes, especially in the forward line. Josh Rochelli, Cozzy Pickett.
Yep.
So, but fuck me. Big DNP hurts big time.
No, that costs you 100 points.
Yeah.
Straight up. So, no, it's not good enough. All right, on to the games.
It's time to play the game. Time to play the game.
All right, starting way back last Thursday night with the Dockers and the Hawks and Jackson. I tell you what, like, it is getting genuinely scary now. So if I bring up his scores recently, what is going on with my website here?
You got him there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I had it ordered by break even. So he went 128. Fucking massive. Last 5, 125. I said it last week. He actually might be looking R2. Well, I got that wrong.
So
He's looking R1. Clear cut.
Mate, you look at his last 5, last 6 or whatever from this season, and then look at Brodie Grundy when he went on that massive 10-game run. It's last year. It's exactly the same.
He has one score under 128.
He's winning people caps.
6+ tackles everywhere. 100%.
Yeah.
It's a no-brainer. And I look back and this whole Tim English thing that's been fucking me all year. What round did he go down? Round 4. So it was literally perfectly right there for me to go English to Jackson. Would have made 100K at the time.
Yeah.
It's just these the blinkers for me have been embarrassing.
Jackson was always obviously Darcy got in the way to start with, but I mean
Darcy
he had no
went down
bye.
injured, but we knew Sean Darcy's going to go down injured.
It's a great pick.
Yeah, I don't know why you wrote 141 there. You really threw me
Oh,
off.
sorry, mate. Did I? Oh, I probably wrote his Supercoach scoring.
Yeah. Carl Amon 114. This is massive. So last 3 115 now. We were looking at it last week. Just Carl Amon. You could never do it. If you have a look at the kick-ins there, I'm pretty sure he. I think he might have had bulk.
It was disgusting actually.
Yeah. So 8 kick-ins.
His kicking stats of I reckon he had like a.
And I believe he had an interrupted preseason. Well, actually, he was carrying something, and then he had that week off. Since he's come back from that week off, he's smashing out 115. So, Dale, look, we've gone Dale and Newman. Amon was there as well. Great pick if you got him.
883.
Caleb Sarong 104. Just was fantastic in this game. Like, so he wasn't getting tagged and was taking the piss, and they had to move Nash onto him. If you don't tag him, he will dominate.
Yeah,
and teams will be forced to go, all right, let's just shut this down. And no doubt he had a shit last quarter and got shut down.
Yeah.
It's just, how it goes. Annie B, 185 for Brayshaw, just not even ticking over.
Yeah.
That is a draft killer.
Yeah.
And people start him in fantasy. Never again. You can't ever go there. Could you?
Go to Brayshaw?
Yeah.
No.
Fucking hell. What's his price? It's got to be way, way down. Andy B, 900K. No, I'm not doing that. Fuck that. Murphy Reid, 65. Story of the forwards this week. Just what a shit line. Yeah. Just as we're thinking, some of these blokes, they're pumping out tons, they're looking good. Yeah. No, they were all terrible. So we'll speak about one big score later, but it was why it was such a game changer. And then speaking of terrible forward scores, C-Mac. Fucking hell. So I believe he scored 47. 12 disposals, no marks, just shithouse. So I will say that I think his tons have kind of carried him. Yeah, last 390, last 587, kind of what he is. Like he'll pump out these
so
tons
he's sort of come back down to
where Hawks will dominate, but he's capable of a 50 and it just kills you. So Freo did put attention into him, but it wasn't like it was a tag or anything. It's just, no good.
It's probably not the biggest disaster. I mean, like, it is.
No, 45.
Yeah, but based
65? Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, 45. Nah, you're not rocking up and scoring 45. That's shit house.
Yeah. But as you said, like, obviously, like, his last 3 now, like, it's around the mark of what he's meant to be.
We're being generous. I wouldn't be happy with C-Mac. Right. Lions and the Blues. Did you catch this one, mate?
Yes, I did. Lions and the Blues.
Yeah, go on.
Lachie Neale went 124. He has been quite good this season. What's he averaging?
Neale?
107.
I reckon
So last
107 now.
yeah, last three of 130, last 5 is 117.6. So
I mean, that is absolutely massive.
yeah, that obviously is obviously that 159 in there. So
He had that one hard tag, and outside of that, it's been massive.
yeah. So what's he got? Well, he's got some interesting fixtures
Do you
coming
know
up.
what?
Geelong Giants. So
He's clearly benefiting from like having Will Ashcroft in there because the hard tag they faced so far went to Will.
yeah,
So it's going to be very interesting, Geelong with Mullen. I would have thought they sent it to Neil, but did they send it to Will? I don't know.
yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, you got to send it to Lachie Neale. Sure.
I would have thought so.
Anyway.
I would have thought so.
Josh Dunkley
Yep.
finally scored a ton, 101.
Yep.
So what's well, he's 867k. I don't know.
Every man has to have their price. And I know he's been shit, but he's averaging 87, right? 87 at 860, you go, well, it's not the best move I've ever made. This is surely as bad as it can get for dunks.
So he
Like,
had
we know he's got a 140 somewhere deep within him.
yeah, man. He had 20 disposals, 5 marks, 9 tackles.
Oh.
So that was the big one for him.
It's full Jack Steele areas, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
What's it last
860k, man.
last 3 of 98? I don't know.
It's not pretty, but if you're shopping, it's
If you-
upgrade season.
yeah.
If you're shopping at 86, mid 800s, and we've said we don't like the options there, but if you can get Josh Dunkley, who worst case gives you like 90,
Yeah.
you do it.
Yeah.
And knowing there is possible upside there. Just takes one big score.
Yep. Sam Walsh 98, sort of just typical.
Average. Yeah.
Yeah.
Typical.
Yeah, a little bit disappointing, but he's been pretty solid.
Yeah.
McCluggage 93. So he started so well, but I don't know what happened. Ended
Yeah.
up. I mean, 93
was
is still
fucking
for what he's
flying
priced
early.
at, but
He's still going to be good.
time of ground percentage was 77, so that's obviously another uptick, which is good to see.
Yeah. 20 CBAs. So,
Yeah. So it's all trending in the right direction for him.
yeah. Yeah.
Will Ashcroft 79, last 5 of 99.8.
Well, I put that down because obviously last week I was saying, are we disrespecting Will? Because he was pumping out these 120s, had a last 5 of 110.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going, well, we're stuck in last year mode. This is Will Ashcroft now. Well, if you look at his last 5 now, 99.8. Typical Will.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. There was no clear tag or anything. He just fucking jogged around, train track to route, 79.
Yeah, a little
He's still
frustrating.
been very
there,
good.
But he has been good.
Yeah, he's been better than Holmes
Yeah.
for that one.
I tell you, speaking of frustrating, Nick Newman 78. I mean, you go and have a look and you see him coming off the wing at a centre bounce ball up. I was ropeable.
Mate, what is Voss doing?
I was
the fuck?
sick to my stomach. What are we doing? And how many kick-ins were there in the first half?
Oh,
There must have been 10.
There was 8 or 9.
Oh my God. And I just, it made me sick to my stomach. But
Yeah.
then obviously second half, it
Well,
flips. He goes back.
He was 29 at half time, slow third, but then 31 the fourth.
Yeah.
Down,
he
down
was
at halfback.
he was actually very good in the fourth.
Yeah,
So
because he's a very good half backman.
Yeah.
Wingers are not important in this game. You're literally putting a fucking workhorse on the wing to just play a defensive role, basically, and you're
Yeah.
going to put your best ball user, Nick Newman, on a wing.
Yeah.
That is some of the worst coaching I've ever seen.
Yeah.
In that first half as well, Jagger, nowhere near the midfield.
Yeah.
Third quarter and then last quarter, let's just try Nick Newman, our best halfback at halfback, and throw Jagger, this young, quick, agile, young midfielder in the midfield. And look, they start coming back.
Yeah. Yeah, so as you said that, Jagger did score 81, so
Massive.
that is actually really big. What's
Yeah.
his break even now? He might have brought that back a bit. It's 52, so priced at 667, you could probably...
So
surely they give him a bit of a run in there.
interesting to note, quarter 4, Jagger, 6 CBAs.
And they
came
and they
storming back
came in
and
hot.
dominated in the midfield.
Yeah.
So he didn't actually score in that quarter, but just, he went more midfield second half, clearly. They just have to play in the midfield. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yep. Zach Bailey scored 61, so as you were saying, these forwards, he was another bad one.
And what it does is, when we're looking at upgrades, because there's a bloke plodding along in the forward line that clearly we need to move on and upgrade.
Yeah, but who?
Who the fuck are you upgrading to?
No.
Cozzy, I thought was my guy, 50 odd. Obviously Bailey, 60.
Yeah.
C-Mac, 47.
Yeah. Everyone.
It's disgraceful. Murphy Reid, 65.
What are we doing
It's
here?
no good. And my Sydney boys, J-Mac, 78, and Cheeksy, 63.
Embarrassing.
What a shit line.
Florence scored 41.
Yeah, so he got injured. So just one to note for draft owners there.
Yeah.
Power in the dogs. And let me tell you, yes, Bontempelli might be strapped up and a little bit sore.
Yeah.
We've just got to stop overthinking this now because it's getting ridiculous. 143 for Bont here.
Crazy.
30 disposals, 7 marks, and the big one, because I think I mentioned it last week that he hadn't been tackling.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
there
you
you
did.
go. 10 tackles. So he'd been having these 30-plus disposals, 5-plus marks every week.
Yeah.
Been dominating, but not punching out these massive scores because he didn't have the tackles. Well, there you go. 143. It was bound to happen. I mean, he's just ridiculously good, isn't he?
Cooked.
He's in both our sides at the moment.
Yeah, he is.
Like, we can think, they're not going to rest the Bont. They will not rest Marcus Bontempelli. There's no way Bont will let it. So he came out
Famous last words.
No. Bont came out in the interview, and I fucking believe the Bont. I believe in the Bont.
What did he say?
He said, carrying a few niggles, like it was a sore heel this week, it was the knee before. He said, I'm a big believer in you just got to get out there and do your job.
Wow.
Well, fucking oath. I hope Nasiah actually goes back and watches that Bont interview.
He's probably he's right in the mix
And
for
he
the
also-
Brownlow.
And he also said, I'm kind of getting a little better each week, and hopefully I'm feeling better, week on week. Well, you just push through. You push through and pump out 143. So
Fucking insane, isn't it?
he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Connor Buderick. Fucking hell. 114. Massive for my draft side, who's came back. If you held him in fantasy, honestly, that is one of the more bizarre moves I've seen. Because at the time...
It's fucking genius is what that is.
Well, at the time, he was peak price, had been going at like 70s, was priced nearly 700K. It made sense to move him on. Well, there goes a 114. And we spoke about the Connor... So before I go on to Bailey Dale, Connor went up 34K and break even 50 now. Well, I'm talking about no forward options. Buderick?
No.
No, I couldn't.
Oh!
I don't know.
Dogs have a good...
Bailey Dale's record with Connor Buderick in the side, it continued. So he had 86 points. Now, yes, I think he still had the majority of the kick-ins. Since I bring those
Majority?
up. He had 11. Okay, he had all of the kick-ins. He had 86 with 11
How many disposals?
kick-ins.
He had 25. He had 14 disposals then.
It's fucking embarrassing. That's actually embarrassing. That shithouse from Bailey.
11 kick-ins.
That's disgusting. So, Buderick obviously is affecting him in open play somehow.
No, that is insane.
If you're getting 11 kick-ins every week, though, you can't. If you average less than 90, averaging like 10 kick-ins, which is what he's getting, you're actually a shit footballer. Sorry. His job is to fucking rack up. Anyway, Zach Butters, lucky to be playing next week.
Oh,
109.
fuck off, mate.
That's pretty average score. You wouldn't be happy with that. I would.
He dropped off second half.
Yep.
He did.
Almost got 10 weeks, you wrote here. Ed Richards, 103. Been good, Ed.
Yeah.
A bit of indication for why we wanted to start with him. Just those injuries were quite unfortunate. Tim English. I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah.
He was looking really good. So 5 minutes ago, second quarter, he's lining up for goal to go to 72 at that point. And I did it. I jinxed it. I'll be honest. I messaged you and I said, Timmy, I think he looks back. And if Timmy was back, that would change the outlook of my whole season. Instead, from there, he capitulated, gave away a couple frees, went into halftime on 61, and ended on 97, concussed, out next week and indefinitely. So that's pretty cool. Michael Sellers, massive. Yeah, seriously, well done. 74. We're saying the rookies are drying up. So the fact that Sellers has put an extra 100K plus on his head is actually a monumental effort.
We need it. What I would have done for that 74 in field?
Well, that's on you. And JHF, again, speaking of the forwards.
Embarrassing.
Who are you upgrading to here? JHF had those couple 120s. Since then,
Couple
66,
60s.
65.
Embarrassing.
Shithouse. Just tick over 80s.
You know,
Fucking hell bag.
I think, so yeah. Well, 65% CBA. He started forward.
Like 65%.
yeah,
CBA,
but
at
it
least.
just...
No, it's
yeah.
not good enough. Nah, We're beyond that. How old is he now? Like, this is his fucking, like, 5th or 6th season.
It's rogue.
It's embarrassing. North and the Swans. Genuinely where fantasy goes to die for the majority of this game. But, tell you, North are fucking putting up some solid scores against the Swannies here. She's 127, was copying the Jordan tag initially, and LDU came out like the biggest house on fire you've ever seen. I think LDU was on about almost 70 halfway through the second. Or is at least in the 60s halfway through the second. And they moved Jordan onto him, and after that was still actually pretty solid considering. So, yeah, LDU went 116, and then She's got off the chain then for 127. He's just awesome, gets it done.
Inspiring.
Luke Parker, genuinely unbelievable at halfback. So
What's
he's
his
racking
average?
up 118. That's what I'm checking. So he's got a last 5 at 93, last 3 at 95. So he had that 67
Still
last
been pretty,
week.
like, as a draft pick.
Draft
been
pick
great.
genius. You couldn't do it in Classic, but
No.
yeah, been massive. Zerha,
Oh, he scored.
110. Yep, still back there, survived. So, look, I still wouldn't want anything to do with it. But there you go. You've rolled the
Forward.
dice and come up
Forward.
trumps.
Forward options.
Oh. Honestly, at this point, Rochelle to Zerha is almost an upgrade, and that's saying something. Isaac Heaney, 92.
So,
He,
no marks.
because he copped a fucking hard tag. From
Yeah.
Foss.
And he's got 92.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking...
You get through a Foss tag with 92, and what did he end up with? He had 24 and 3 goals. 24 and 3 with a hard tag. So he was on 60 at halftime, and I was thinking, fuck, if Heaney goes through a Foss tag and goes like 110 plus, it's actually getting kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Ended on 92, but yeah, still you take
Still
that.
take 92, I reckon.
Yeah. Mills, 91, just average. Colby, 86, was elite, like footballing-wise, in that forward role.
Yeah.
So, like, he was causing Sydney all kinds of problems.
Okay.
Lacing blokes out inside 50. So he was very good here. I think that role is going to stay now. So, and he can still... As
Well, he can score.
Yeah, he can still be a, 80 to 90 guy, somewhere in that range there. So,
And he's going to be a
that's
forward.
solid.
Is he going to get...
Well, he was so... I'm not sure if he'll be able to get the percent, but he's forward here. So, I don't know, a couple more games of full-time forward and he might get it. And at that point,
I'm going into him.
he's borderline top 6.
Yeah.
So you definitely hold him and, see how how that comes about. Cherry, 84. This ruck battle. So Cherry v. Grundy, just bizarre. So Cherry, 84, Grundy, 54. Cherry was just, like I say, taking it out of the ruck.
13 hitouts.
Yeah,
nothing.
13 hitouts is embarrassing. So in the ruck, Grundy smashed him. I think if we're playing Supercoach, did Grundy have an all right Supercoach?
Sorry. 96. Yeah.
Yeah. So everyone was raving about, Grundy's ruck work, and that's great. We don't give a shit about his ruck work, right? So when X is taken out of the ruck, fucking tackle him, please. Anyway, yeah. So X got belted in the hitouts, so the fact that he got to 84 is solid. J-Max, 78, one of the most average footballers I've ever watched. I'm being serious. Just all this hype of fucking McInerney. Coming from you as well.
He's good.
Fucking just a middling footballer, I tell you. Middling footballer. I think he was down to 50%.
Hey, mate,
CBAs.
we're going around all these forwards. He's scored better than most.
Well, that is true. That is true. Okay. Cheeksy. So I'm not even angry at this. It's just a classic Cheeksy.
So, okay, so you abuse J-Mac and then...
because why have I bought into Justin McInerney? So Justin McInerney hasn't tonned since that fucking round 0 score.
Yeah, okay.
Hasn't tonned. So he's a classic Cheeksy, but Cheeksy at least has a 120 in him. So that's why I said Cheeksy's going to have that 120. He's going to have that 50. It was a 63. His last 3 is now about 89. Okay, that's what I expect. Pressure's on next week, though. I get delivered another 60. I'll be fucking ropeable.
Yeah, okay.
Also a tough matchup. 50% CBAs wasn't ideal.
Yep.
And Grundy. There he is again. So, yeah, fantastic. Giants and the Bombers. Archie Roberts, 157, 42, touches 11 marks. It's disgusting. Whitfield. Probably almost could have been bigger. It was looking massive at one stage. So Lockie Ash, the whole midfield experiment, I'll be honest, he wasn't very good there. Which is because, let me tell you, Whit with Ash in the midfield, and it had been quoted that he was going to get a solid run in there. With the owning kick-ins, 7 kick-ins, basically when he's on the ground, he's taken it. That would just be gigantic for Witt. I think he could be 110 to 115. But if I check the CBA, so I'd be interested to see Ash had 63% Q1, 50% Q2, 20% Q3, and no CBA's Q4. He was back at halfback. So, and Giants were down and came back to win.
Yeah.
So are they going to continue this Ash in the midfield experiment? I'm actually not sure.
Okay.
Which would hurt Witt.
All
And
right.
definitely help Ash because he was pretty average with his 89.
Yeah.
Who else here? Zach Merritt, 111. So outside of that one real stinker, he's been great.
Yep.
Finn Callahan, 95. Yeah, I bought him in for some. I think he had a break even of close to 120. So we went down.
So you
20K.
you were kind of hoping for that number.
I was playing for the instant reward. 95 is not good enough. As I said, I think he had one mark. Just disgusting. How do you have one mark against Essendon? I really don't know.
They put it to him, I suppose, the Bombers. So
It's pathetic. So, yeah, disappointing. Parrish, 93, came back. He was solid. Roby, 79, so 6 CBAs in the last. So he benefited from Sharp then going down. Is that going to stick? I'm not sure. But, yeah. And, yeah, as I said, Sharp doesn't look like a good shoulder. So this was going to be an 80 or a 90. He was going to be locked in that midfield. It sucks, but it is what it is. And Farrow, 43. His time to go has come and gone.
yeah.
For sure. Suns and the Saints, mate.
Yep. John Noble,
Beautiful.
135. He had 140 odd last week, so his last three would be looking quite hot. What is it?
120. I'm muted. 123.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's
so
massive.
he
I didn't
was
know Nobes
probably
had
the
that
pick,
in.
old Nobes.
144, 135. Before that, pretty average.
Pretty average,
but
yeah.
You're capable of those two scores.
Yep. Sam Flanders, 119. So finally he scores us a ton during the... obviously he scored that ton in round 0, but...
All it took was Nasiah to just be out completely.
yeah, what was his... Did he have any...
50-odd% CBAs.
50-odd
They really split it around.
CBAs. He had 2 kick-ins.
Yeah.
So,
Without Nas there, he had a lot more responsibility and was racking up.
Yeah.
I think we think Nas is going to come back, so I don't think that sticks.
Noah, 115. So you take that big time. Finally puts a decent score out there. He had 31. 10 marks was the big one. So what's
Yes.
he priced?
So Noah, break even now, 81, priced at 886.
Oh.
With the last 3 of 102. He's gone 100, 92, 115 since coming back. He's 886. So now is the time to go there. So upcoming is Port, which that could be some instant reward.
Yeah.
But then obviously North,
Oh.
into early buy, into Brisbane, into Geelong. Now, the thing is here, I think Track is the guy you tag now.
Yeah, true.
So North and Geelong are clear. If Noah gets tagged there, he's done. He's fucked. But do they go to Track? I think they do go to Track.
Yeah.
So anyway, if Noah starts getting off the chain with Track getting attention, he could go massive.
Yeah. Ewland scored 106. We were actually discussing this earlier. He's actually been quite handy this season. Obviously, a great draft pick. So take that.
I think he's averaging 97 after round 0. He had a 50 on round 0. He's averaging 97. Had another 7 kick-ins here. I mean, he's kind of, he's right up there.
It's pretty crazy. Like, Ewland has all the kick-ins, 7 of them. Jeffrey 3, Rioli 2, and then Noble none, and still scores 130.
That's actually a very good point. That's impressive.
Yeah, he must be getting a few in the back pocket. Sinclair scored 96. That's another in the mid-90s, but
I think that's what he is.
yeah, it's just
That's not good enough.
yeah. What were his kick-ins? His kick-in stats was he had 5. So
Last 3, 98. Last 5, 100.
Yeah.
So, look, he's been very good for us.
took
Very good.
92. So I don't know.
It's just...
In the forward line, you
yeah.
just can't. Like, what was his CBAs? He had 10 CBAs, 40% of them. So
The thing is, I'm worried that he loses that straight when Rao comes back.
yeah, 100%.
But when we're looking at these forward scores, like you take 92.
Yeah, you do. Petrarca, 83. God, he started well, but just dropped right off. So I don't know.
I think he was getting it. Windy was giving him attention.
Yeah, he had
Probably.
23 and kicked 1 goal 1. So look,
I mean,
it's
in
not
the
the
forward
worst, but it's
he's
just not
he's
fantastic.
the obvious forward option, right? But it's these upcoming fixtures for Gold Coast and my fear.
And
of
he's
him
got
getting
that-
tagged.
Yeah,
But is he just like Heaney, where he'll just go forward and like kick goals anyway and
Probably.
fight through them? Possibly. Maybe I should just get Track.
yeah. Marshall scored 69, TDK 63, McRae 55, and you've written here he needs to retire. So that's a big change up from last year.
I tell you, he's done. And that would help Flanders. Like, why is McRae getting a game? Just get him out of there.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
And then finally, Cal Wilkie scored 21, got injured. He copped one in the back, I think, and he tried to go back out there, and then
the Iron Man came off for the first time.
Yeah,
all year.
Yeah, true.
Like, barely hadn't come off like last year. He just doesn't get injured.
Yeah, that sucks. So
that's where, like, when we're trying to, like, the whole Dane Zorko thing and trading him, you knew he was going to get injured. Blah blah blah. It's like, well, a guy like Cal Wilkie, if you were trading players for them playing every game and not getting injured, Cal Wilkie's probably number one.
Yeah.
And there you go. It's just that kind of season, isn't it? Shit house.
It's been brutal, man.
Yeah. You want to do cats and pies?
Yep. So, Baz, as we already discussed, just that last quarter and the last 5-10 minutes, he was incredible for his 127.
Yeah.
Geordie to go, he 118. So, yeah, big for draft. He's a forward. 674K.
Come on. We're running. I know it's a semi-serious podcast. We take the piss a bit.
Last 395.
He scored a 17, mate. Oh, 23%. Hang on.
Mate.
Hang on.
Fucking hell. You're just blinkers. He's actually been all right.
17, mate.
What was his CBAs?
He's in the guts.
I reckon.
Nah, Jordan to go. Really?
Well, we're trying to find someone. 57% CBAs.
674K.
What do you have? He had 30 disposals, 9 marks, 3 tackles.
Break even 33.
Oh, my God.
I think he's in.
Who have they got? Do they have West Coast in a couple of
They
weeks?
do. He's in. He's in. I think Rochelle's
They've got
to
Sydney.
Goey.
They've got Sydney this week.
He loves a big game, Geordie. Good call, Dave. Well done.
You fucking
That's
idiot,
why
mate.
they pay you the big bucks.
Nobody runners that see me like having a crack at me. I actually bring up a fair point. I think you.
Rocket, we can't think.
Come on, mate.
Well, I think you can genuinely look at him.
No, you can.
Yeah.
You definitely can.
Pendle's 100. He'll miss this week, obviously, and then he rolls into the West Coast game to break the record.
Yep.
Holmes, 99. Since he's done his what did he break his finger?
There's no strapping on it this week.
2 tackles again.
Last
4
5,
marks.
98.
He had 33 disposals. It must have been a lot of kick-ins.
Well, so here's my issue, right?
5 kick-ins.
I understand, like, the North game, like, did well in a tough matchup, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
All right. Pies to, like, defenders, and he was a halfback.
Should be
that is
120.
as green as it gets. And he had 33 touches, and you give us a fucking 99, mate.
Yeah.
4 marks, 2 tackles.
He was captain option.
Yeah. Nah, he's been terrible.
Josh Dacos, 97. Take that. Nick Dacos, 95. Definitely take that.
So
Against
the
Mullen.
fact that he can fight through that Mullen tag, because old Jord, good friend of the pod, was saying last week he was wanting to just get him in. I said you couldn't trade into it against Mullen.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's just pumped out like a 95 against Mullen, they've got Sydney next week, so he's getting one more tag. But yeah, he's looking different this year. He averages 120 plus.
Yeah, Mullen definitely did a job on him, like 55% disposal efficiency, 67 super coach.
He was a hardcore tag.
Yeah, he definitely got him, but it's very impressive that he can fight
fought through
that.
for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Houston, 89.
Big save here.
Yeah, he was not going very well. So,
No.
yeah, big save there.
One of those we just let tick over.
Tanner, concerning, 63. And I think it was only the 2 CBAs. So,
Yeah. So Tanner was actually forward,
Yeah.
which is disgusting. And he kicked 0 goals, 6 for the year, had him shot 30 metres out and shanked it out in the full, and then started passing him off. So, no, Tanner, I think Tanner, he's been awesome for us, made us like 300 plus K. He's 842K now, price close to 90. That 120's left is moving price, so he's got a break even of like 100.
Yeah.
I think the time is now for Tanner.
Yeah, break even's 97, 842's okay. So
He'd been very good the last few weeks, no doubt, but that role was so bad to go into Brisbane and Sydney, and he's kind of maxed out, and our rookies are ticking over solid 80s and still got money to make.
He's 150K less than Bont.
Well, that's the move we're doing. That's a massive upgrade. No 2 ways about it.
Yeah. So Anderson 60 and then Steen 51. So
Solid.
Solid.
Ticking it over.
Yeah.
All right, D's and the Eagles. Max Gorn, 106. So I watched the first half of this and then had Sunday League. And very glad when I opened up the scores here because at halftime I was thinking, fuck me, Steele, Gorn, they're all going off. Gorn's still spending a lot of time forward. He's not going to have that ceiling. But when you look at it, right, even though he's been spending so much time at full forward, he's got a last 5 of 100 and a last 3 of 100 and a low of 92.
Yeah.
So he's still going to fucking get it done.
Yeah.
It's just that kind of ceiling is not there as much. But as he gets down to closer to $1 million, I think he's still in the, a case to be in those top few rucks for sure. Bowie came back 98, racked up the kick-ins. The D's have been kind of missing this player back there all year, so he's going to have his own peel back there.
Yeah, 8 kick-ins, wow.
Yeah, he could be solid. I did have a look at his price. It was over 900K, so a bit much. McCarthy, 98. He was actually very good from what I saw, racking up back there. Yowie, 93. We've got to discuss this now.
Yeah.
So CBAs, I can only assume, from what I saw, I thought he was in the middle again.
I can get that.
Yeah.
20 CBAs, 71%.
Yeah. So you look at it, his last 4 weeks, he's averaging 93.
Yeah.
85, 90, 104, 93. Yowie in the centre bounces is a 90-plus guy. Walk up, every year. He's going to tackle. You might cop the injury, but at least this year we can fall back on the fact that if it's the 50%, like hopefully, and Leo Lombard's been solid, like giving us a bit of cover there, that hopefully it's not total disaster if that does happen. And then you're entering to the buys where it's best 18. So he's 760K now, up 37K, break even of 50. I mean, we're talking about struggling forward options. He's been a walk-up 90. So, hey, we have to... It is Yowie, but fuck. Gives us another reason to
once
go to the
again,
football.
I think he's got to be on the radar.
Has to be.
Like,
Has to be.
You got to look at him.
For sure. Murdoch, 92. Awesome.
Yeah.
Just a gun footballer. Should be in the middle more often. It's one of our best players. And I don't know why he has like 67% time on ground. I know he did his hammy, but he had like good time on ground those first couple games. He's like our best player. So get him some more minutes. He's been very good. And the Eagles, to note, have a few easy fixtures. So when we're looking at these rookies, and I'll mention another one here, Lindsay, 84, great second half. So I was thinking, fuck, here's another Lindsay, 60. Racked up 51 in that second half to get to 84. Last 3 of 80 now. The Eagles' next 3 fixtures for defenders are as green as it gets.
Yeah.
So it's the Pies and it's the Giants this week who literally let you have it back there.
Yeah.
And then it's Essendon.
Yeah.
So, they've got 3 very scoreable weeks coming up. There's no easy game for the Eagles. Let's not kid ourselves. But in terms of scoring-wise, especially for, Lindsay.
Yeah.
That's why I'm looking.
Yeah,
at
if you're
these guys
thinking
like
about where you're going to
Tanner,
upgrade.
we're looking at like the Tanner, Rochelle, those kind of guys.
Yeah.
And backing in these rookies.
Yep.
Jack Steele, 84. He was on 60 odd at half time. How the fuck did he end up on 84? Someone help me out here. He had 20 in the second half. Was he still in the CBAs or did they fucking just rest him?
He had 20 CBAs. That was the most for the...
That's embarrassing.
So
That's dead set
has he scored a
embarrassing.
ton in his last 5?
No, this was the one. This was the one that people were holding out for.
Oh, no.
Down 50K to 935. Last 381, last 586.4. I'm going to just go ahead and say I was fucking spot on.
You were.
Yes, he had those 2 freakish weeks where he had fucking
Look, he
50
was
tackles.
he was a good starting pick, but then again, like...
This has happened so many years.
You would have had to have hold him.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to trade him since then.
He's gone down.
He's been shit house.
Yeah, not ideal.
No good. Who else is here? Durs, 72, massive save again.
Yeah.
That third quarter, he had 40. Wow. Had 4 in
He
the
can
last.
pile it on.
He can pile it on. And he's in the guts. I saw 68% CBAs.
Yeah.
That's why it's probably his time to go. But the fact that, number one, I need a reason to go to the football. And Willem Dersmer is that reason. Number 2, he's in the guts now and has the last 5 of 84. So I'm going to keep backing him. And then Cozzy. Thoughts on this from Cozzy?
It's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah.
It is a disgrace. I mean, Brady Hoff.
Brady Hoff. Come on. Cozzy. I said... So I can't say it's been every week this week, but this is what he did to me last year. I was like, Eagles match up, and then Richmond, we're trading.
Yeah, he did do that to you last year.
And he did fuck all and like went 60-60. I was like, what is this from Cozzy? Is he just a big game player? Now, to be fair, this year he has dominated the poorer sides. But we actually, I flagged on Wednesday this expected fantasy scores, and it's not like a perfect metric, but it can give you like a rough idea in terms of, I think like the highest last year over 24 games, a guy outscored his, expected was by 15 or something. And we'd seen Baz overperforming and come back.
Brought it back a little bit.
And Cozzy was like plus 25 or something ridiculous.
Yeah.
And here it is, the 58. So, yeah, I don't know.
So maybe it's not a bad metric to look at when you're thinking about who you bring in.
That is, I'll actually have to shout out that bloke on Twitter. I don't know, it's like Rowan, the fantasy marketplace or
Yeah,
something.
something like that, yeah.
But it's actually like, those are interesting stats. And yeah, so that from Cozzy was poor. He's still in high 90s, dude. I just think the 105 he was going at was unsustainable.
Yeah, 14 disposals and a goal against West Coast is...
The goal was from a 50 metre as well.
maybe that early hit got in his head. I don't know.
It should. He's gone.
Fuck off.
All right.
Yeah,
Finish this off.
Tigers versus Crows. Rankin. Oh, my God.
Game changer.
162 fantasy points. 33 disposals. He had 10 marks. He had 9 tackles. And he kicked a goal. So
Like that's it. See, a 162 is fucked. So we knew that Rankin had gone full-time CBAs
I mean,
and had
that
Richmond.
is-
But if he goes 120 this week, it's like, that's great. But you look at what's coming, and it's pretty much 2 guaranteed hard tags in North and Foss, and then into Mullen, who kept him to 20 earlier in the year. So that is coming. But if you pile on a 160, he could average 70 for the next 3 weeks, and that was still a massive win. So, no, fair play to those that went early on Rankin. It's genius.
It is. And
It's a game changer.
He did go down with a bit of Krampus in the hammies at the end there.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's all right.
All right, let me have a little rant here.
Oh.
So, Josh Shelley went 66, and this is mostly from Adelaide supporters who obviously watch them week in, week out. Like I love picking on Josh Shelley. We called it a great hate watch in the year. Unfortunately, we got sucked in.
Yeah.
The reason we got sucked in was because when he played in the midfield, he was fucking great. He was awesome. I watched that game against Geelong. He had 31 and a goal in the guards and looked awesome. And watching that game, I was like, shit, like, this is real. I have to get him in. And he followed that up with a good game the week after and then 26 and 4 against Carlton in gather round. Like resting forward, but was still mostly midfield. 26 and 4. So that's like your Cozzy areas. Like he's dominating. And then Rankin, they start ramping up his midfield minutes, as they should, as he kind of showed today with 33, 10 marks and 9 tackles. But why does Rankin going in there have to mean that Rochelle goes forward pocket and doesn't even attend a centre bounce? You've literally watched him dominate in the midfield for a month, play like elite football, best of his career. And then the last month as a forward pocket, he's done fuck all.
Yeah.
Gone back to so you've got a middling, like solid forward pocket or like a potentially gun young midfielder. Why are they not both in there? What, are Sydney like worried about, oh no, can we have Cheeksy Warner and Buddy J-Mac and Heaney and it's too attacking? No, imagine you're an opposition coach and Rankin and Rochelle are in every centre bounce. You're planning for that and going, shit, like we can't let them get on top there. Whereas who else have we got in there? No, James Peatling, who kicks fucking flower bags and shouldn't play AFL, I'll be honest. Sam Berry, Jesus, he has a crack, but fucking hell, it's Sam Berry. He's a fucking average footballer.
Oh, come on, mate. He dominated last week.
No, he tackled last week. And then check he scored it. Check what he did today. Fuck all. And then who else have they got in there? Saligo.
Yeah. 30% for Saligo.
There's no reason why we should be seeing Peatling and Sam Berry both in there.
8
like
disposals for Saligo.
Rochelle has to 8 touches. Did you say? Do you have CBAs?
Yeah, 30%.
30%. Yeah. So it's a Peatling and Sam Berry 70%. It's actually fucking disgraceful. So it's Matthew Nicks is the most frustrating coach in the AFL. I tell you, I don't know what he's doing. So anyway, like I think genuinely Adelaide have to get Rochelle back in there, but will they? I don't know.
So, yeah.
That's why I'm thinking they can't be looking at this going, oh no, this is working well.
Because
barely beat Richmond.
So with Rochelle, it's a tough one, isn't it? Because do we trade him?
Well, the role is saying right now that he has to go. I'm just saying, common fucking sense, Adelaide fans and everyone with two eyes at work are saying that he should be in the middle as well with Rankin.
So-
Dawson was halfback as well, so he wasn't even in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't Dawson returning.
He's got a buy in around 12. Like, you're probably going to trade him anyway.
I know. I'm at the point where the forwards are so shit to trade into that I'm just going to hold Rochelle. Because if he went back in the midfield, he was a 95-plus guy. But, I don't know, has Nick's got brain cells? Probably not. It's a joke.
Yeah, well, we'll
Yeah,
have to
sorry,
think about that
play
one
on.
during the week.
Yeah.
Dawson, 133. Only 33% CBAs for Jordan. So,
Halfback.
yeah,
Very good.
he did have one kick in, but he didn't actually play on from it. So,
It's not good, Jordan.
yeah,
Come on.
you hate that. 12 marks. That was big for him.
Great hold as well. A few people were looking at trading him. Very good.
Yeah. Wayne Malera, 113, 34 disposals and had 4 kick-ins. So he has been monumental. It
Yeah.
has to be said.
So
he was a great pick.
Yeah, exactly. He was a mid-700s pick initially. He's got a last 5 and 99 now. Well, that's basically Max Holmes. He's actually all borderline better than Max Holmes for us.
Yeah.
What a draft pick as well.
Yeah.
He's been awesome.
Yeah, very, very smart. Laddie scored 110. Ross, 96. He's actually been pretty solid this year. Short, 94. McAndrew, 86. He kicked his first goal of his career. That was good to see. Rechko, 71. He's been finally, he got a good one there. And then Rochelle, obviously already discussed. And finally, Sam Cumming,
Yeah.
29.
Sam Cumming.
And he kicked a goal at the end there as well. So, yeah, that's actually not good.
No, that's that really hurts from Cumming. No CBAs pretty much.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
He couldn't have seen that coming, but the fact that he's only scored, he scored against the Eagles.
Yeah,
Like
he's
we've
got
got
Saints and Essendon coming up. Maybe
He's got Essendon.
he can do something for us.
I don't know, not from a forward pocket. Get
No.
him in for surgery.
Yep.
Just quietly, McAndrew, solid for you.
Yeah.
The fact that, we kind of gloss over his score, but you're relying, and now I'm also relying on him with English.
Yeah,
out again
the
to
thing
keep
is,
ticking it over.
yeah, it's interesting.
Averaging 85. He's been awesome.
Yeah, he has. Who's he got next week? So he's got North and then Hawthorn before their bye.
I mean, they're too tough.
That's going to be tough, hey?
Tough ruck matchups. We've just seen Grundy score 50 against North and Hawks.
Maybe
Jackson
McAndrew
was the
actually
first
tackles
time.
Cherry.
I think he might.
He might be okay.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. Tough. This game shits me. Have you got a this?
Mate,
game shits me?
this game shits me. Definitely.
Finally, you haven't had one for like a month.
Yeah. Well, mine's just laid out for a corky. Like, what are we actually doing here? Like, why is there no discussion regarding, maybe he's a test this week.
Yeah.
We're going to have a look at him. Like,
Mine.
he kind of got that on, like, Saturday morning,
There's no way he did that in warm-ups.
Yeah.
So
He would have done it we would have done it last weekend.
You do have to think, would they have flown him up with a fucking proper cork?
Because
I don't
also
know.
going on a plane with the corky, wouldn't
It's
that?
not great for it, no.
Man.
I don't know. But I think that this game shits with me clearly is the injury reporting, which I've kind of had that rant already. But yeah, it's a fucking joke.
It's just brutal, dude.
And I don't know what happened with Grill, but just shit like that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Makes the game hard. All right, this game shits me. I've opened up the Discord. I'm going blind here, so this is quite scary. Human said, Cheeksy giving off rookie key forward vibes. What is wrong with this fucking... Oh, it's a bit harsh. Yeah, look, Cheeksy, we've got to expect that
Tell
from
you,
the
when you were
Cheeks
saying
master.
that's a bit harsh, there's some words said.
Human, he is known for a head loss or two.
Yeah.
Lucas 12, never owned Ash, but thought I'd get him in for the Essendon matchup.
Yeah.
Hell, I know people that did that as well. Like, midfield against the Bombers, I thought he was going to be good no matter where he was. It's looking pretty clear that he needs to be back there to rack up. It's interesting watch next week. Hawker surprised there was no more posts here after the NAS news. I think everyone just gave up, to be honest.
Oh, mate,
Are we all just numb to it now?
I was sitting in my car at Ridgewood Park for about 40 minutes trying to work out what I was going to do with
Said
my
you were
life.
going to take on the no hands challenge. I didn't realise you were like Bodie Ryan's my emergency. I'm like, fucking what? And you're like, NAS is out. I had no idea.
What were you doing?
I can't remember. I don't know. But I missed the NAS out news.
Oh, it was a fucking disaster.
Clown 4. I'm just done with the whole game. Had Witt locked in until just before the GWS game started, which a lot of people would have had Witt locked in and went changing.
Yeah.
Some might have changed to Ash, shit house.
Yeah.
Some might have changed
To Nas.
Nas.
Most would have.
Fucked up. Second guess the trade with all the other shit that's happened with this year, traded to Nas for Nas to be laid out. Just the irony of it was Witt all week, like hobbling around, like, is he going to be a laid out, blah, blah, blah. And then it's Nas that ends up being the laid out.
Yeah.
And then same thing with avoiding coming because of the sore shoulder. And then I go Dyson Sharp only for him to do his shoulder.
Yeah.
It's just a piss take of a season. Oga said Grundy scoring 43 is fucking weak as shit. I'm not sure his scores it updated, but 54 is still weak as shit. Mark said, oh, yeah, what's he saying? Are we thinking he got popped for something? No fucking way. They flew him up there just to manage him an hour before the game. We're not going to get a serious answer out of the Saints because it's Ross Lyon press conferences.
Yeah, he'll just be a cockhead.
Yeah, he'll just be a dickhead.
Yeah, I think I'm very worried about next week.
Yep. Oga said, Tanner, give me that shit score again and you'll be gone sooner rather than later. Well, he's not getting a second chance for me at the moment. He is gone. Oga said, I don't love coming this week. Yeah, that's that one hurts. Finn, hope JHF had a great Mother's Day because his effort on Friday was as embarrassing as it gets. Useless mummy's boy, not fit to lick the boots of the top 20 players in the comp that he's apparently one of, according to Cunt Corns. Keep it up, champ. The bag can just, he has a month where he looks genuinely unstoppable. And then he comes out and dishes out two performances.
Two
like that.
60s in a row is wild.
Rochelle also for emoting on the Tigers, even though that useless twat can't score above 70 against that VFL rabble. It's fair to say that, yes, you were in the forward pocket. It's fucking Richmond. Go and kick 4 or 5, mate. And he gave it the celly after doing fucking nothing all day.
Yeah.
Come on. And then Mount asked one of our favourites, said, why did that footage of Witt with his ice on his Achilles need to be posted? It's a fucking great point.
Yeah.
Being blissfully unaware of this incident would have prevented me from captaining Cozzy. Made worse by having a perfectly fine Butters VC score of 109. Just because you haven't taken a risk all year with captains doesn't mean you should now. That call since atop of Mount asked for me this year. Mate,
He's got a good sense of humour.
he does. It's so fair though. Like if that footage of Witt doesn't come out,
Yeah.
it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Anyway, look, it's grim. It's as grim as it gets. But we look on to next week quickly. Our current trades. I'm going grill down I don't know. We talk about rookie crisis. This is a little bit later. Like I've got more cash than usual.
Yeah.
But what kills me is these downgrades that either get injured or are shit.
Yeah.
Sharp started off that trend well. He looks like he's cooked now.
Yeah.
And so I'm bringing in Bodie Ryan at the moment as a placeholder because I want to cash in grill. But like, fuck it, I might as well. I've got sellers there. So if a rookie comes in and debuts, I'm just going to go blind.
Bodie Ryan averages 23, mate. Hope that's your bowling average, Bodie.
Hope it's not his batting average. It's that shit. That is poor. And then Tanner Bruin to the Bont. That just makes me feel better seeing the Bont in my side.
Yeah.
Plays Carlton, a few games at Marvel. I think he goes.
I mean, Bont's scoring outside of that 28 is actually kind of crazy.
I mean, he's averaging 106.4
with a 28. It's fucked.
So actually, we can play the game of taking it out. He would be averaging 116.
So you have to have him.
You have to have him.
Yeah.
Break even 85.
He always does this, man.
No.
It's a great time to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tanner's going for me at the moment as well to Bont. Medwards is going to Big H Barnett.
See, that's a nice little one to be able to cash in your R3 to that red dot. He made you a little 100K and now that gets you Bruin to Bont. That's massive.
But we'll have a look at guys like Rochelle. I'm going to have to consider the fact that Naz might be out this week again, in which case, sellers will have to replace him, or I might have to make
he's going to get a week.
Fuck off, mate. Seriously, he's not going to get a week.
Well, start preparing. Have a backup plan.
Yeah, well, fucking.
I don't know. Fingers crossed Nas plays and Cozzy plays because those are, look,
Otherwise,
Bruin
it's
to
a
Bont
elite
is a massive upgrade, but yeah. No, it's...
Could I go Naz to I don't know, to Zorko or something. I don't know. That would be a bit of a torpedo, maybe.
Nah, I think I would just back him and hold him. Back
Yeah.
in Sellers, mate. Back in Sellers. Come on. All right, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
We will be back Wednesday for our Patreon Legends, and otherwise we'll see you again next Sunday.
Yep. Have a
Thanks
good
for
week.
tuning in. Yeah, let's have a good one finally.